it, let's get it. Come on, I'm with it. Guarantee it. When we hit it, I'ma split it with your partner. If we gon' get it, let's get it. Come on, I'm with it.
You know what time it is, Raw and Uncut. We're going to get right into this. All the hype surrounding Serena Williams crip walking at the Super Bowl halftime show is a complete joke. Some people are saying, oh, it's iconic, it's iconic. To me, it's moronic. When you understand who Serena Williams is, who her father, who her sister and her other sister and their family, yeah, they come from Compton. They came from the streets of Compton, but their father did everything in his power to keep them away from this side of that life. But you want to come out here and you want to crip walk and you want to do a gang dance and you want to do this and that and you want to throw your arms out there and you want to dance and, oh, it's iconic. Oh, Serena Williams did something that no one's ever done, and that's Drake's ex-girlfriend and whatever. You and I know her father did everything he could to keep them from that side of life, to keep them away from the streets, to keep them away from gangs, which we all know Serena and Venus Williams are the greats when it comes to tennis. They are either 1A and 1A, 1B, whatever you want to call it. They are right up there, top 3, top 5 women's tennis players of all time. And they can thank their father for his hard blood, sweat, and tears, his hard work, all the many countless hours of training that he did, and the time and the effort he put into his girls to be the greatest of all time when it comes to women's tennis, not just in the world, as well as the United States. When you understand and you see, or should I say overstand, what has happened to the Williams family, you see, a few years ago, right? A few years back, their sister, okay? Their sister was murdered while sitting outside, okay? While sitting outside of her boyfriend's house, apartments. There was a shootout that ensued, okay? Striking her. The boyfriend didn't know that she had been hit and dropped her off, right? Didn't take her to get medical attention and all that like he should have immediately, and just dropped her off and didn't know she was hit, and she eventually died. Their sister was killed, not just by anyone, but by members of the South Side Crips who thought they were protecting or whatever, but her boyfriend was a blood. You know, it's up there on the screen. You can read it. It's crazy, though. So your sister was killed by Southside Compton Crips in Compton years back. And you, oh, what do you want to do? Oh, I think I'm going to go and because, you know, Kendrick is so important to me and, you know, I used to be with Drake. So I just want to go crip walk. I just want to have a great old time. I'm just going to go up there and I'm going to sea walk because I'm having a great old time and we're making history, Black History Month. Shut the hell up. If you believe that, then I got some motherfucking desert beachfront property that I'd love to fucking sell you. And I got a bridge that I also would love to sell you. Because you got to understand, it's deeper than this. This, my folks, in my estimation, is humiliation. Because why would you go out there and do a crip walk, right? When Southside Compton Crips killed your sister years ago. That doesn't matter? That just doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter to your family, right? It doesn't, I mean, the bigger picture here is, you know, Drake used to be my man, and now K-Dot's the man, and we're all from Compton, so I'm going to go out there and shove it up Drake's ass. That's what this is about? Your sister doesn't matter? So your sister doesn't matter, your family doesn't matter, all that matters is this. No, you see, those that believe this was a protest, you guys are tripping. To believe that this was a protest, you're tripping. You see, you cannot get on the stage of the Super Bowl halftime show and do whatever you want. It doesn't work like that. Before you even get on that stage, make sure to be notified. They notify you. They let you know you try anything, your career's done. You see, at this point, you work for them. Kendrick Lamar works for them. Serena Williams works for them. But The other sister, you see, she ain't been around nowhere, but Serena Williams been all in this shit for years already, right? In hip hop culture, involved in something her father tried to keep her away from. And they talk about that, her crip walking. And I know she's done it before years ago at the tennis championships and all that, but they're talking about that in hip hop, her crip walking at halftime of the Super Bowl and during the halftime show, that it's, oh, hip hop culture and it's iconic. You want to know what's iconic? What's really iconic and what really would have been iconic for hip hop and the West Coast is if you would have had this man on stage during the Super Bowl halftime show doing his crip walk. The king of the C walk, the king of the crip walk, Dub C of Dub C and the Mad Circle, a West Coast rap icon. He's well known for crip walking. He does one of the smoothest, best crip walks we've ever seen, as you see on the screen. But they want to say that Serena Williams crip walking on stage with Kendrick Lamar is iconic. They want to say that Serena Williams is more of an icon, okay, to hip hop than an actual rapper, right? Than an actual rap artist. Someone like Dub C, who's been around for a long time, who is a Crip, has paid his dues, is from that side of life, is not just someone who's trying to be a culture vulture or someone who's just trying to get in and trying to get noticed. This guy's legitimate. But you see, people, they're more fired up about this chick crip walking on stage. Oh, did you see her crip walking? Did you see it? Did you see it was iconic? Oh my God, it was just so iconic what she was doing out there. Oh, yeah, whatever the fuck ever. Get over it. You guys are lost. You guys think this was a big time protest? This wasn't anything. This was all planned out. And it wasn't planned out by Kendrick Lamar. It's planned out by the elites. The elites run this. If you guys believe it's anything else, you guys believe it's anyone else, you guys believe that Kendrick Lamar and Serena Williams went up there and called their own shot because they want to stick it up the ass of the United States and of everything it represents for and its citizens and its government or whatever you guys are thinking, that's bull. That's bull. There's no such thing. There's none of these people on this stage or that have ever been on this stage before have the power to tell the elites what they're going to do during this halftime show. Okay? So they were told to do this. You got to understand, they were told to do this. There's nothing special about doing what you're told. All these artists do what they're told. This is what they have to do. This is how they get by. This is how they get their superstardom. This is how they're able to afford them houses and them cars. They have to sell themselves. But you see, I guess it doesn't matter. You know, it just doesn't matter about her sister, right? Their sister just doesn't matter. Nope, doesn't matter that she was killed by Southside Compton Crips. That don't matter. You know what we're going to do? We're going to Crip walk. That's what we're going to do. My sister was killed by Southside Compton Crips. So I'm going to sea walk to that.